Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Heart to Hearts. Are you a healthcare worker? Are you a social care worker? Are you a teacher? Do you have any family member or friends who are within this sector? Are you looking at migrating to the UK to work in any of these sectors? Then this video is for you. We'll be sharing a situation that happened at Liverpool where a mental health therapist got himself involved with a lady who is his patient. By the way, if you're watching my video for the first time and you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. And if on Facebook, follow my page and like my page. Feel free to like and share this video. Thanks for watching. So the mental health nurse is a 69 years old man and is very close to the age of retiring. However, he is currently in trouble with his professional registration because they are considering his fitness to practice. If he's still fit for practice, they feel he's breaching professional boundaries. So this man has established a relationship with a lady who is supposed to be his patient. And he has been seeing this lady repeatedly for many years. Many years. I think from what we saw from our source, it's up to 6 years he was having this affair with the lady. And he will go visit her at home. They will meet up in pub. And he was paying regularly into her account. He was paying up to 20 to 30 pounds on weekly basis to this lady's account. So that made the Council of Nursing and Midwifery say that he is not fit to practice, because normally you're not supposed to have relationship with people you work with, especially your patient. And it has to do with power balance, because money involved and everything, because this other person is a professional. So academically and financially, he's well-to-do, he's high up there. And this patient, who knows, maybe they are academically, but they are vulnerable because of their health or situation. So also it's about people not converting professional trust to something else. You know, because some of these vulnerable people, they trust you, they believe you know what you're doing. And these professional bodies are very careful when such trust is converted to something else. So in this case, NMC was told that this man admitted series of charges that included visiting that patient without clinical justification. Normally, before you, of course, professionals visit people, but it has to be in line of duty, not on your personal ground or your personal agenda, you know. So they are considering to strike him off in order to protect the public. They feel if it's not safe for you to be with other patients, of course, you know this is UK. They have to do the right thing in order to protect others from falling the same victim or from being in the same situation as the one that they are dealing with at that time. In 2017, 2 years after he started this relationship with this patient, the patient moved house. From our source, she moved house, and it appeared it was the man that paid the rent of the new place. He is the one that signed as a guarantor in the new place. And he also established relationship with the landlord, so he was in constant communication with the landlord. So the people, as in the professional body, thought you getting involved in things like that will make this woman feel under obligation to be in a relationship with you, because she'll be thinking, if I don't play along with this person, I will lose my accommodation. So that would be her own fear and all that. So they felt he invested a lot into the relationship that will make this woman a bit more vulnerable. That is also the power balance we talked about. So they feel this woman will think, if I don't do as he says, then I will lose my accommodation. That's my own interpretation of that significant obligation towards him that these professional bodies are claiming, that the woman will feel significantly obligated towards him. So I believe it might be, their interpretation would be that she would think she would lose her accommodation if she doesn't give in to his demands, or if she decides to break out of the relationship. So the nurse, also this same nurse, this mental health nurse or psychotherapist, introduced that patient to another patient. She told them that since both of them are in the same similar situation, that they could help themselves, they could be in touch with each other to take away the kind of loneliness, for them to like form a small bubble within themselves. But what went wrong is that this other person that they introduced to the original patient started demanding something else from her, sending pictures and requesting for another relationship, for a relationship with that same patient. I think that threw her off her balance, and that was when she decided to report the issue to a social worker. So maybe, like we mentioned before, this vulnerability, power imbalance and everything, maybe she's now thinking she might be at risk of being used, So those might be the reasons why she decided to report this issue to another professional. And what I believe is, maybe when she reported to that social worker, they took the issue to court and started dealing with it legally. So that was when it was in court that the mental health nurse admitted to all these charges before his professional body, which is NMC, was notified. So after they notified them, that was when they started considering that was the reason they decided to strike off his name, because the court has already written to them, or the man himself would have reported himself that he has admitted to some charges against his patients. So they've given him 28 days to appeal the decision to strike him off the register. So if he does not appeal this decision within 28 days, he will be totally stricken off. And this person I'm talking to you is nearly at the stage of retirement. So I said I should share this with you for people to understand professional boundaries. Avoid any relationship apart from professional with the people you support. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share this video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.